Hi, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Today I'm going to be making a melt and pour soap. And so I have some basic ingredients here I'm going to show you, and then I'll go through the process with you. This is my first time to make soap, so I just thought I would let you know that. So I thought I would start with the melt and pour and then move over to the cold process. Okay, so first I'm going to show you some basic supplies that I have. I got one of my kitchen wooden spoons, and I wrote soap on this side and that side, and I marked it so that you could tell with a green Sharpie, so that, you know, this will get put up with my soap, but just in case, nobody will ever use this for food. So I got that marked up. When I was buying my soap base, I accidentally bought a melt and pour. So I thought, well, this would be good practice for me. So it is a, I'm just trying to see if it'll tell you what it was, what kind of soap base it was. But anyway, I got a basic melt and pour base. A while back on Amazon, I purchased some mica powder, and it comes with a little spoon that you can use, and it's just got a bunch of different colors. So I took it out of the packaging it was in and put it in this Ziploc bag to keep it all together. But as you can see, there's lots and lots of colors. Now, my mom also gave me a liquid dye, so I'm going to try that later. I'll probably try that next time. But anyway, I got this powder, and then my stepdaughter bought me this kit of essential oil, and it comes with a bunch. Now, I've already used the tea tree oil. That's the only one I've used out of here. There's multiple uses for tea tree oil, so I went ahead and pulled that out and used it, but all the other ones are here. There's a bunch of ones here. So I have that. I haven't decided what scent I'm going to do yet. And then I have, I had bought a kit myself that had peppermint, lavender, and lemon. And then my mom gave me a sandalwood in my Christmas stuff this year. And then my sister gave me this soap mold. And I think this is the one I purchased at Hobby Lobby. It actually has a really cool imprint in here that's just a really cool design in there that I think will be pretty on the soap. So I really don't know how much it's going to make, so I went ahead and got out 2 molds. So now I just need to decide which one I'm going to do. I was thinking about trying to make it for a gift, you know, even if it doesn't come out perfect. My mom had bought me this sandalwood because she likes it. So I think I might try this one first. And if it turns out okay, I could maybe put this up to give her for Mother's Day. Yeah, I think I might do that. One of my friends said 10 to 20 drops of essential oil is how much you put in when you're doing soap. So I also have a whole chicken over here cooking in the crock pot for the day. So that's my little friend over here. So let me get started. All right, guys, I decided to go with this white mold that has the pretty pattern on it. I'm going to go ahead and rinse it out, make sure it's nice and clean. And I looked at the orange and the green, and I really liked all the choices for green better. So I think I'm going to go with green, just your basic green. I'm going to try to do as simple as possible, just to make it not so hard for me. And I'm going to do 1/4 of the bar. And this is actually a goat's milk soap base. So this is 1/4 of it. I'm going to cut the 1/4 in half and in pieces and put it in this measuring cup because it has a spout, and that'll make it easier to pour in here. And so that's it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just cut this 1/4 into some pieces. And my friend on the phone told me to cut it into smaller pieces to make it easier to melt. So I'm going to follow that along. And then I'm going to microwave this for 30-second increments until it's nice and soft. And I'll bring you back and show you what I'm doing. But that's it. I'm basically just going to cut these pieces. And I'll probably cut them one more time. and put them in here, and like I said, just keep going in 30 seconds until I get this going. And what I'm going to do on the spoon, another friend of mine told me, hold it from the big end and use the smaller end to stir. So I'm going to be holding it backwards like this. That way, because this will get less, this will waste less of your soap base than if you use this side. You're going to waste a lot more. So I'm going to use this side to hold and this side to stir. All right, I'll bring you back and show you what I'm doing. All right, guys, it's ready. I did it for 30 seconds and then checked it and did it for another 30 seconds. It's ready to go. So I don't know how much this is going to make, but I didn't want to make a whole lot of sandalwood. So I decided just to do a little bit, even if it only makes 2 bars. And that's exactly what it's going to make, is 2 bars. All right. So I'm going to do about, it's 10 to 20. So I'm going to do about 12. I think you probably have to open this in some way. Okay, I'm going to do the mica powder first. Let's see. This part is messy. I actually already got some on this. This was a nice dark green. I thought it was really pretty. It comes with a little spoon and a stir stick thingy. So that's neat. Going to take a little bit of practice to get very good at this. I think it's going to be swirly. I don't know. Okay, let me see if I can get this open and I'll be right back. Don't really know how to make this, don't really know how to make the dropper thing work right, so I'm a little bit impatient. I'm just going to pour a little tiny bit in each one. I'm going to try to learn a little bit of, who knew getting the dropper thing to work was going to be the challenge here. So I decided I'm going to make this sandalwood soap for my mom. She gave me the sandalwood essential oil. It smells like it's enough. So it's kind of good that it's only 2 bars. That way I can just use it for this specific gift. And I'll work on trying to get the hole poked in that for next time. But the color looks more solid now. Now this one's a darker green because it's a smaller amount of soap. Like, I didn't know how much it was going to be, so I didn't pour them evenly. So this is going to be a bigger bar and a smaller bar. So obviously the bigger bar will be for my mom, and the smaller bar will be for practice. And I'll probably just I either give it away or I might try to use it as a sample. All right, I think it's nice and mixed. It looks pretty solid to me. I will bring you back and let you know how this all works out. But thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any pointers for me. This is my first time to do the melt and pour soap. As you can see, I made kind of a mess out of the soap mode, but I believe since this is silicone, that should come right off, and I should be able to just wash all that off and put this up nice and neat. And this measuring cup, of course, now that I've used it, will be for soap. I will write soap on it and put it in my tote. That's all my soap making stuff. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind. Bye, guys. I'll put some pictures at the end.